Hi everyone. Today we have Mohammed Kamran, who is looking for a DevOps and cloud engineer role, and he wants to practice with a mock exam, mock interview kind of setup. What we will try is we'll go through certain questions in this process, like we'll go through some questions. It is great if you're able to answer, but I will try to help you, give you at least some appropriate answer wherever it is possible. So if you can brief us a little bit, like what sort of DevOps and cloud experience you have, what experience you have in the IT industry so far, and based on that, we can take it from there.
Okay, basically, I don't have any experience with the cloud roles. Basically, I'm working since more than 3 years in the technical product supports. It's a greenfield transactions work. For an example, that let's suppose you are the users, you reach on the airline website. Once you click on the payment page, and you have the balance has been deducted from your account, but you haven't received any confirmations from the system
That's a
regarding the payment.
non-IT stuff, right? That's
No,
entirely
greenfield transactions related to a technicals, because
okay.
then we check, we receive the ticket from the client and tracker, then we check why it's happened. This is actual the issue from the server end, that why the user did not receive any email confirmation, because we have charged
Okay.
and customer completely made the bookings from his sites. Then we check what actually happened. So might be a possible customer select the same seats for the flights, but at the same time, just because of the nanoseconds, another person's purchase that seat. This is why that
So
first
do you
user
look
could
at the
not purchase
application
that.
logs or something like that, or
Yeah, we have a client hub tools
okay?
where we access all the servers region A, region B, region C. We checks all the payments issues regarding,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes why it happens, sometimes customer does not grab the good opportunity and he's charging her twice. Why charging her twice? Every time he's making a booking and he's charging her twice, so why it's happening with the customers,
Okay,
so
this
we
is one
check it.
scenario where you look at logs and try to
Yes,
rectify the issue.
yes, yes,
But I would
we
still
check
call
all
it
those adjacent.
less of non-technical because uh, like I will call it a bit of non-technical role because you are dealing with customers and you are.
No, no, I'm not interacting with the customers. We receive the tracker from the client.
So which support level do you fall into? Is it level one, two, three?
It's a level 2.
Okay. So that means any application specific things, there is still a level three available.
Yes, yes. Level 3 is we have a DevOps support team. If we are unable to find any information, because what happens in actually, if you are working as a DevOps engineer, then you run the job and all the refunds or the payments automatically run on the specific time. But sometimes DevOps does not completely work. You can say that it doesn't work 100%.
Right.
You can see it's working, but it doesn't work 100%.
Right.
Then we work in this situation.
Any software you expect that, because it's not, it's financial related, but still not mission critical that if certain transactions don't go through, especially repayment, maybe they will reach out next day and you can run it again. So
No,
what
you,
makes you think that you want to get into DevOps and cloud if you have no experience in that area?
yes. So this is why I've connected with you. Said how can I get an entry in this role
Mm-hmm.
within a shorter time, within a month? Because I have read all the information. I have watched the videos regarding the project, Docker, Kubernetes, Jenkins, and I have also a few informations about the Terraforms. So I just want to gain more
Have you worked
information
on
so
any
that I can.
project so far?
Yes, I have worked last week
What kind?
on the
Last
Docker.
week?
Yes, last week.
Okay. And
Yes, on.
what kind of
Yeah,
project
so
did you do?
yeah, it was a simple project for regarding the bank's applications, the bank's user. So Docker application was using by the Docker, Jenkins, and the Kubernetes.
Okay.
I just watched the simple videos and I just cloned the links
So
from the GitHubs
that is
and
my first advice because you are seeking advice. Like,
yes,
don't get that confidence or overconfidence that watching videos is learning.
okay,
It's a waste of time watching a lot of
mm,
just watching a lot of videos and assuming that you know DevOps and cloud. We can get
okay,
into mock interviews and all those sort of thing, but at your preparation level, making you false confident that yes, I am ready for it by watching videos. You telling me that you have only worked last week on a simple project tells me that
Yes,
there are a lot of gaps,
yes,
right?
absolutely right.
So you studied
So
AWS cloud.
yes, AWS.
Are you certified on any of the AWS exam?
No,
Terraform Kubernetes certification?
no, I did not attend any certification.
Are you let's before even go to DevOps and cloud, are you aware of the agile process?
Not.
Do you know how industry works, or how pretty much every organization they distribute their workloads, how they work as a team?
No, to be honest, I'm not aware about it.
Okay. So, now since you work, maybe you don't have experience in that industry. That could be a reason, but that's not an excuse that even at a
Okay,
fresher level or someone, you need to be aware how most of the organization follow agile methodology. Not knowing it
okay,
is a crime.
okay. So what is the agile methodologies?
So, so typically, when many years ago, the usual process used to be SDLC was waterfall kind of thing, where you would speak to your customer, get some requirements, spend a lot of time building a design solution, a design document or something, and then you would be developing it for 3 months, system testing, integration testing, all sort of thing. And it used to be very long process. Like usually projects would on an average would be 6 months to 1 year to 2 years kind of projects. Even now there are longer projects, but everything gets divided into smaller activities and you do frequent release. If you don't
Okay,
understand agile, why frequent releases have to be done, why DevOps was needed to enable that kind of thing, that tells me that there are lots of gaps.
okay.
Um, can you tell me like what is DevOps?
DevOps, it's a methodologies to combine all the process at the time. Testing, deployments, it can be done at the same time, and we can reduce the time.
Okay, still not the professional answer, but we'll move
Okay,
on. What is AWS well-architected framework?
well architected framework. No, I'm not aware about.
Can you tell me like how would you secure an application in cloud? Any five different approaches you would take to secure a web application in AWS?
Yes, we can secure with the help of Sonar cubes and Trivi tools.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's one opportunity, right?
yeah.
There are like, for example, if you have to secure your house, you have like $1 million in your house.
Yes,
How would
there's
you
also
secure
the
that?
OWASP applications. OWASP.
For example, you have $1 million at your house. How would you secure them?
How would I secure them? My house. First of all, I will meet someone. What are the ways to protect my house? So, and I find some best solutions. What can I do
What
for
those best
that?
solutions? So there are multiple solutions, right? You will have
Yes,
multiple locks at your front door. Your every
yes,
bedroom will have a lock. You will have probably buy a locker that cannot be broken into. You will put very complex password over there.
yes,
Then maybe even if you put some cash, you will make sure other ways how you want to secure it. So you will secure at multiple levels. Just saying
yes.
that Sonar Cube and Trivi will secure me is not
And
the
OWASP.
okay. That again, that is application level stuff. What about infrastructure in AWS? What will you do?
AWS is just a servers. We can create a servers with the help of Terraform. Terraform is a kind of a script or coding. If you have really good knowledge, so you can easily automatically create all the servers and all the services with the help of Terraform.
Correct. So Terraform will help us in security in any way.
Yes, so we can give the instruction to install the OWASP Sonar Cube or Trivi, and it will be automatically installed on the server.
Right. Right. All right. So, Kamran, I think we are done with the interview. We don't need a mock interview to be frank. There are
Yes,
lots and
yes, I
lots and
do
lots.
understand.
So I don't want to,
Yes, so
because it goes to social media and all, I don't want to get into that, humiliating kind of thing.
yeah,
Just I want to tell you that it's a, and it's not with you. Like a lot of people think that they are ready for a job because they have spent six. People have not only watched YouTube videos, they have done courses, basic courses from some institutes or some other places. They think that they are ready for a job, but that's not the case. The market is very competitive. People with a lot of certifications, a lot of projects, even experienced people are struggling to get a job. So don't want to demotivate you, but your level is quite low right now. What you can do,
yes,
what you can do is make, first of all, prepare a good roadmap for you. roadmap that you can follow. Spend 6 months learning those things. There are a lot of in at your level, you need to understand why DevOps, why Agile, what tools are possible, how do you secure, maybe go for some certification exam also with AWS, Terraform, Kubernetes, these certification exams also you target after 6 months. But first get a good understanding of not just process, not just like Jenkins, but why Jenkins, why other tools are not good. Uh, so that's what I also try to cover on YouTube channel. Look at some of my videos also, but at the same time, there is a roadmap video that we have published. So try to create a good roadmap for you. Understand why not of every tool, not just that Trivi can do something or Sonar can do, or it will automatically install, or in a security question you bringing Terraform. So they are not related in much aspect. So uh, try to build and follow that roadmap and then reduce the noise around it. Like don't jump and don't change that roadmap very quickly. Somebody comes and tells you do Python for 6 months and then you start doing Python. Somebody tells
Yeah.
you, oh, you start doing shell scripting for 3 months and you start doing shell scripting. Or you spend on Linux and Git, you took some courses and you keep doing that for 2 months. So don't do that. Identify what is required and how much is required and follow that. Do watch short videos of mine if possible, 2 minutes, 3 minutes videos or that, and create a roadmap in 2, 3 days. Spend 2, 3 days to prepare a roadmap which you can follow for 6 months. Maybe validate it with someone and try to, that this is what I'm going to follow. 2, 3 people say it's good. If you have a mentor, then that's good. Then get onto some certifications. And the third stage is doing complex projects. Basic projects are useless. Most of the projects that you see on YouTube and other places, they are pre-packaged. So those entire Docker file is there. Kubernetes deployment files are ready for you. You have to connect to your Kubernetes cluster and deploy that file. So it automatically deploys and you are happy that, yeah, you have deployed a Netflix clone in your environment. The Netflix clone deployment, look at the every file, what has gone behind that, especially which are DevOps related, and then you can say that, yes, I have deployed a clone of Netflix, not just simply firing a command and then everything is packaged for you and it just deploys. Understand the basics and understand the things behind that that have gone. So build certain complex projects. Certifications will help you quite a bit. So this is the roadmap I would suggest. Spend good 6 months. Don't get into mock interview. Don't even apply for one. You have a job. You are
Okay.
not, like not having a job that there is a pressure on you. So continue this job and spend a lot of time. Spend your weekends. Spend your nights. Find out 2 days, 2 hours on a working day, 5 hours on a weekday every day, and spend next 6 months building all these skills, basics, and question what is the right purpose of a tool? Why not this tool? Why there are so many tools? What is the difference? Then you say, okay, there are 5 tools.
Okay.
Everything is they sound similar. I need to find the best tool which is used
So
in the industry. And
I just want to clear one thing if you are getting my words, Sanjeev. So first I need to understand the files, how to write the files in the Dockers and why it is really important for the project
yeah,
to understand the clear, right?
yep, you can say that. That's one of the aspect. Docker will be one
Okay.
of the tool in that entire roadmap.
Okay, if I'm getting correct, so it means that I have to write all the files from scratch to
Yes.
end
Yes, you
for
have
this
to
project.
practice. If you don't have time, you think I probably won't be able to at least understand what how those things have been built,
Okay, that's good.
right? Then only you will
Definitely,
be,
I will.
yeah. Then so don't be overconfident by just doing some project which is pre-packaged for you,
Yeah,
right?
I do understand. This is I'm not motivated by you.
Yeah.
This is the reality
This is the
because I just
reality.
want to aware. I
Yes,
want to aware
not just
about
with
all
you,
the
with a lot of
reality.
other people. They by doing something packaged. So, for
Yeah.
example, ordering a pizza is not making pizza, right? You try to bake your own pizza, and you will understand how many challenges. It arrives at your home in 30 minutes, but there are a lot of challenges. The ingredients have to be ready. They have to be quality products. The entire process has to be understood. Then the quality checks have to be done. That's the actual pizza delivery process and baking process, not making a phone call. And what you have done or what projects people are pushing on YouTube, building a Netflix clone, is a packaged product. You are just bringing it, heating it, and eating it. That's all you are doing. You are not cooking it. You need to understand the cooking behind it.
Okay, I need to understand that how to prepare with
Yes,
the ingredients and how to make
exactly.
him very good interactive.
Exactly.
Okay, thank
And
you so
some
much.
of the projects they will be difficult. There will be complex projects. Try to build them. I bring a lot of complex projects on this YouTube channel. So try to see if you want to register for them, or just take help from your mentors or have
And
somebody.
I just want to clear one thing, sir, because I have seen many videos on the YouTube. There's also the DevSecOps video and there's also the DevOps video. So I need to work on the DevSecOps or just work on the easy Dockers and Jenkins or Kubernetes simple project with the help of Terraform.
Yeah, correct.
So which one I need to choose? For first one, DevOps, DevSecOps or simple
DevOps,
DevOps
simple DevOps, DevSecOps project number one you can pick and practice that. But after some time,
after some time?
after you
Okay.
have good understanding of DevOps and cloud, then you pick up those projects. I think there are
Okay.
still gaps in your learning also.
Okay. Thank you so much for giving the good guidance.
No worries.
I'm so happy.
Spend some 6 months. There is no issue. You have job, so there is no pressure on you. Spend next few months learning. Make sure you are doing fast. Don't waste time. Prepare that roadmap in the next 2 3 days. That within Docker or within Linux, within Git, what should I do? Those topic, at least have a topic level understanding also, that it's not that a roadmap is just name of the tool. Within that, what you plan to do, you will be learning for 10 days. You will be practicing with certain files for next 10 days. That's how you will call a tool as done.
Again,
Yeah.
perfect.
All right. We thought of doing a mock, but I think it's fine. We had a good conversation.
No, this is, I just want to clear these all the things
Yeah.
because I am not aware about it. How can I get into this?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is
No
why
worries.
I just want to connect with you.
No worries. All right. Best of luck, and we can connect in a few months.
Okay, definitely I will connect you
Yeah.
in a few months, not within a few weeks with the good information, and you will be happy, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. All right.
Okay.
Take care.
So just to confirm that the conversation will be uploaded on the YouTube from your side or no?
This week, this recording,
Yeah.
this gets uploaded, yes, for everybody's feedback and for everybody to learn.